welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Hi, my sweeties, my loves, my honeys. My name is Glow. I do hair content. Okay, that's all I've been doing, but branching into other things hopefully soon. Okay, anyway. So, welcome back to my channel. Either ringlet glasses or lifting eyelashes. I think lifting eyelashes is better. Anyway, oh, by the way, if you haven't watched the tutorial for this hair, surely, let's be honest. I know it's not 100,000 weight, but kwa giza, no. In the nighttime, no. People will just be like, oh my god, I love your hair. And I'm like, thank you. Watch the tutorial on YouTube. I will link that video here or somewhere. I'll link it. If you haven't watched it, please go and watch it. I'm doing a hair journey reaction type of video where I'll be showing you my natural hair journey for the 3 years that have been natural, from my big chop to where my hair is now. Can you imagine? I had the photos on my phone and I figured I'd just scroll and while commenting, and then I forgot that I'm recording with my phone. Silly me. So now I'll be using my laptop, and I also don't know how I'm going to do it without looking down all the time, because no one wants to watch a video and you're looking down the entire time. But also, now I can't hold my laptop like this, because now that's also not. Anyway, see, I've explained. Please be understanding. Thank you. I will start at the very beginning when I had blonde hair. Yes, I had blonde hair in uni. This is it. I was feeling cute in this hair. I was feeling like a bad girl. I was feeling like a good girl gone bad. The world, the world had nothing on me. I was so frustrated at this time. I still am, but more. So I had blonde hair. It was short. It was tapered on the sides. I was giving girly but not girlish. I was giving, I might be a tomboy, I might not be. Just confusing the masses, as God intended. The problem is, when you dye your hair, or rather when you bleach your hair, you'll have the time of your life in the beginning. And then the hair goes because now it got to a point I was losing hair, like chunks of hair, and I had lost my edges. I just couldn't bear it. Every time I go to get my hair done again, which I was doing after about 6 weeks, he'd have to bleach my hair again, and I was getting palm rods. So that is bleach and heat on the same day. And you know how okay, dryer, after 30 minutes, they come remove one roller, they're like, ibado. You stay in that dryer thinking about your life and about your choices. Is it necessary? That's the point. Is it? So it got to a point I was losing so much hair, and I was starting to look a bit funny. Those people who hold on to dead things. I said I'm not going to be one of them. So I chopped my hair. And this is how it looked when I did. I had lost I had lost an entire section of my edges. So guys, if you meet me in the streets one of these days and you ask me why I don't have edges, I've just never recovered. Because can you see I have an entire bald spot? And this is not on one side. I had it on both sides of my head. And I'm struggling since then. Okay? But I said, you know what? God is a God of redemption, is a God of new beginnings. So I dyed my hair black and I embarked on my natural hair journey as you know it. This was it. I had a few cute short hair moments. I was feeling myself. Snapchat had me on chokehold. I was taking cute snaps all the time with my short hair, feeling like a baddie. And then when my hair started growing, when I started getting like a small afro, I was like, this is it. This, this is it. So my hair started growing at some point. I had a teeny weeny afro. I was feeling so African. I was feeling connected to my roots. Good time. This was me sun-kissed. And every time I look at my photos when I had short hair, I'm really tempted to chop my hair off. But the amount of tears and sweat that have gone into getting my hair to where it is now, and money. Do you know how expensive hair products are? So all those things combined in 3 years, and then I chop my hair. It must be crazy. But the short hair season was a special one for me. So much changed in my life. I became so transformed. So much happened. And this is why when people break up, the babe will just do something crazy to her hair. If your ex cuts her hair and she dyes it, or she goes bald, just know she has moved on. Wewe pia usonge mbele, okay? I enjoyed the so during the pandemic is when I think my hair grew the most. I was doing such hairstyles, mini twists that I'd keep in for, excuse me, mini twists that I'd keep in for like 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, and I'd spray it with water every day, and a bit of conditioner and a bit of oil, and my hair grew. I wasn't doing anything to it. I wasn't braiding. I wasn't wearing afros. Because I wasn't going anywhere anyway. People tell you that protective styles work. Trust me, they do. I got to a point where I could tie my hair into cute buns, cute ponytails, cute pigtails. This is one of them. And I felt very good. It felt like such a milestone for me to be able to tie my hair after having short hair for a while, and also after having my hair in twists, so I couldn't really see my hair. I couldn't really tell if my hair was growing. So when this happened for me, when I could tie my hair, it felt so good. It felt like all the effort I was putting into my hair was actually paying off. And at this point, you can see now my hair is starting to grow out. My afro is no longer as tiny. It's not as in massive, but it's not as tiny as it used to be. And I felt so good about myself. It was so nice. And when I realized that I could actually have an afro, I went all out. This was now when the afro was starting to become, black queen vibes. It was a bit bigger at this point. This is another time. Where was I going? This was in 2021, when now, the hair is starting to behave a bit. At this point, now the hair was starting to fall down, so I could have like an afro on my face. And this took a while. And I also think my hair was stretched at that point. I think I had it in braids before, and then just undid it for random photos in the house because why not? When it got to this point, I felt like those babes on TikTok. Was TikTok there? No, I don't. Okay, which example do I give? You know those babes on Pinterest who have like 10 people's worth of hair on their head, like massive afros. I felt like that. Obviously, now that I'm looking at it, it's really not that much hair. But guys, if you can compare this video and the photo that just shown you of bald spots on my head, isn't this God? Honestly, God really will do it for you. I got my hair straightened for the first time in 2021. I wanted to do braids also for my first time, but I wanted to do braids, so I got my hair straightened, and I could not believe the length that I was experiencing. Remember, I had not seen my hair straightened since I went natural, so I had not seen my hair straight for how long? For 2 years, for almost 2 years. I think more than 2 years actually. So when I got my hair straightened, I could not believe that my hair was shoulder length. In high school, in high school, I was one of those because I had my hair was relaxed. So my hair wasn't short, but now just after you've gotten your hair relaxed, or when you've gotten a retouch, you know that you have no volume on your head. So when you tie your hair back, ni ile lines, I don't know if you get what I mean, but I was one of those babes in high school. I mean, I was just struggling. So when I saw this video, I could not believe that I could also have hair like that moves, hair that is long, hair that I can move my hand through, like white commercial moment. It was life changing for me, and I lived in that moment for a bit. This is another photo of my straightened hair. You can see it's now starting to grow. This was just after a protective style, so my hair was dirty. It wasn't doing too much, but it looked nice and it was growing. So yay to that. And now we come into 2022, guys. I think I should actually insert side by side photos of where I started and where it ended. Hey, if this is not natural hair journey, hashtag natural hair journey, if this is not it, I don't know what is. Because can you see the volume, the length, the health, the wealth? It's doing what it's supposed to do. It's giving what it's supposed to give. I can't believe it. And can you imagine this hairstyle? I achieved it. I had I had matutas on. What are matutas called in English? I had braids. I had braids on. Okay, I had matutas on, and I just undid them and fluffed out my hair, and this is the afro that I had, and I could not believe. I could not believe that this was my hair. I was so happy. And from that, this is in April this year, 2022, and I realize now that I haven't really taken too many photos in my natural hair, which is red flag. Why haven't I done that? But also, or rather, no, I think I have, but I was searching for the photos on Google Photos, and then I don't know why it does that, where they're all mixed. But my latest photo in my natural hair is this one, and I really love the photo. At this point, my hair is not straightened at all, no heat at all. Just I had twists and I didn't. It's a twist out with only conditioner and conditioner and grease, water, conditioner and grease. I had the twist for like maybe 3 days, and I did it. And you can see from the photo that was taken in April to this one, the length has increased for sure. Because now my afro is like chin length, which is a great achievement. Because if your hair is chin length, while not straightened, then you can imagine if you straighten that hair, I mean, if you straighten that hair and it's longer than this crochet, don't quote me, but you never know. Vitu za Mungu ni mengi. And since then, I've had a protective style since then, so I'm not very sure how much my hair has changed. I shall be looking forward to seeing how long my hair is after I take out this hair. I've had it for about 4 weeks and it's doing well. And will I stay with it for another 2 to 3 weeks? Yes, I will, because the amount of time it takes to do your own hair, you can't just be taking it out whenever. Sorry, excuse me. You can't just be taking it out. So I'll stay with it for maybe 2 more weeks, and then when I do my hair, I can actually compare how my hair was in September to how it is right now in November. But anyway, as you can see, natural hair is an actual journey. So if you want to go natural, or if you're recently natural, or if you've had your natural hair for a while and it's stressing you out, take it from me, take it from my photos, take it from my journey. It takes time. But once you get there, natural hair is like a mango tree, like an avocado tree. You know how avocado trees take just forever to fruit? As in, that thing will take 8 years, 8 years to produce first fruits. Lakini when the avocados come in, you're just having avocados after avocados after avocados after avocados. So your natural hair is an avocado tree. Give it time. Be patient with it. Be loving. Give your time. Give your money. Give your efforts. Give your tears. Okay, don't give up. I know we can do all this like crochet styles. We can do braids. We can do whatever. But there's no joy that is as genuine and as sincere as wearing your own hair. It doesn't really have to be natural, whether it's relaxed or natural or your bald. But wearing your hair and feeling good about it. I can really understand. I struggle with that, and I think that's actually part of the reason why I had to learn to do my own hair, just to escape those periods when your hair just says no. Imagine I'm not cooperating. Imagine no. So during those times, you really want to chop off your hair, you want to dye it, you want to texturize it, you want to relax it, but take this as a message from the gods. Please hold on. It gets better. And trust me, when you're wearing that afro, that big, beautiful afro, you'll be thankful that you didn't touch your hair off. So that's it for me, guys. This was my first video, my first sit down video where I'm not doing my hair as a distraction or as a shield to hide from people, to hide from the internet. I wasn't very sure if I was going to make it through this video, but I did. If you're watching this, obviously I did, and yay to me. Thank you so much for watching. If you've gotten to this point, I don't take it for granted, because I realize in this TikTok days, if a person sits down to watch an entire YouTube video beginning to end, even if you're forwarding, even if you're watching at 1.5 speed, you still got to this point, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. If you've gotten to this point and you're not a subscriber, kindly subscribe to my channel. It's good content, it's good vibes, it's good energies, we just have a good time. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. If you're struggling with your hair journey and you just want to rant on the internet, comment down below. I will come and console you, my dear. I will come and be your shoulder to cry at. Okay. Anyway, that's it for me. I don't think there's anything else I haven't said. I'll leave the link to the tutorial in my description box, so you can go watch how I did this hair. If you have any comments, if you want to shade me and to shade my journey and to shade my bald spots, kindly tread carefully, because Okay, am I even threatening? Because I will not be happy, okay? If you remember me during any of those times during my hair journey, kindly comment or rather, kindly comment what each phase says about me, like what you think each phase of my natural hair said about me. I'll be very pleased to read that actually. But that's it from me. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.